thing because it's not looking at me right now. Let's go to broadcast settings and then go to advanced settings, camera video settings, find face. Alright, it's not in the camera view. I gotta move it. Right here. Okay, cool. Let's see right. Alright, cool. So, there's some cool stuff that I'm about to do. Alright, I found my face. And, alright, let's see if my hair's okay. Let's see here. Alright, we're good. Alright, I'm currently laying down, but I'm gonna do something really, really cool that I think is really cool. This game has a level editing thing, and I'm gonna do the create. I'm gonna go to my save file, and we're gonna try it, and it's gonna be funny as shit because I have to edit it a little bit because it's supposed to be a dystopian future. But it's like barely anything. I'm gonna try to add some stuff and maybe put it at nighttime. Let's see, wait, let's go to pleasure menu. Track management. Track. Yeah, I'm good. Dystopian future. Alright, we're gonna ride it first, and I'm gonna show you how fucked up and crazy it is. First I'm gonna say, like, there's no building. Like, there's just nothing. And, it's hilarious. And, at first this was like, this needed a bunny hop. You needed a bunny hop to get off this, but I kind of like just wrote it off as like a thing that I'm not gonna. I don't want people to like actually have to bunny hop the first second, I guess. So let's go in and go to test track. Wow! Damn it. Alright, been saved enough. Haven't done enough yet. If I get high enough on one of them, where they're supposed to be like vultures and stuff, like looking for someone, protecting you, I guess. And some grassy knoll. I'm gonna put some buildings right here. It'd be pretty tight. Shit, 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 shit. Alright. Okay, and then this one is the fucking up part. See, I gotta, okay, alright, I'm gonna have to go through editor. Resume editing. Alright, I'm gonna bring this down, and I'm gonna bank off of this. So I'm just checking out pieces and stuff like that right now. So I'm gonna see if I can bring this down so I can see this thing, and then kind of put it over it. All right, and I'm gonna bank off of it. So I'm gonna see if I can align it, and it's fucking crazy. All right, bank off of it. But I want to come up with a topic at some point. And hopefully there's people that want to watch this, because I think it's going to be cool when it actually is finished. So, okay, let's see if I can go over. Okay, we're going to go see like this. I need to check it out from this angle. Okay, I think I'm going to put it down a little bit, because I'm going to do a backflip off of it and stuff like that. So there's a satellite that I put there. How's it going, viewer? I'm doing an editing right now, and I'm going to test this track and see if this works. Shit. Son of a bitch. Fuck. Alright. But yeah, I'm thinking about trial and error, I guess, being the subject right now, but there's a lot of trial and error when it comes to art, so I mean, I've done a lot of art, so. But a lot of times I think there are shortcuts a lot of times, and most of the time I think that if you're about to if you're about to go into a project, or maybe like you feel like you're going into a project too hard, it's a lot of times crap. A lot of times you're able to take a seat back, I guess, take a step back and look at the entire project and kind of just like not take everything in, but take in all the details and everything like that you need in order to be able to get the project done. This is my first editing, so I'm going to be very clear that I am not in any way capable of doing this on a professional scale. But eventually, maybe, once I start going through my degree, probably have it done when I'm like 35, I guess. Something like that, pretty much everything that I want from my career. So I'm going to go to school for about 2 years, and then I'm going to solo search and job search for about 3 to find exactly what I want to do, I guess. And I think this one's a fuck up, and I think I'm probably gonna get. Yeah, I gotta get out here. Damn it. Can't even do it. Alright, let's see if we can do it. Can't even do it. Alright, I gotta edit. But there are a lot of times when I went through some stuff emotionally, and I didn't have support a lot in other places, I guess. This was a place I kind of realized that I did have a lot of support at, and that's why I started staying with my friend. Her name is Leslie, and she's a nice lady. Let's see if I can do a backflip off this one right here. I'm going to add some stuff too, so I'm going to take away some buildings, I guess. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to need this parking lot, I guess. This parking lot, I guess. Right here. I want this parking lot. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Tupac, 2011. Well, LOL. How's it going? Let's see, I'm going to take a couple of building pieces and bring it over here and try to put some background when I'm looking at this thing. I'm going to put it all in there. Let's see here. And this is a really cool program, I think, and this is just going to sit right there. I'm gonna try to put a windmill sideways. That'd be cool. Unless it's all in like different pieces. Hopefully it's not. Okay, cool. It's all in one piece. Okay. But yeah, go through trial and error in your life, and you'll find that there are a lot of ways to be able to fix like smallest details in your life that you think are unfixable or you just don't have time for. There are a lot of people that I know I'm doing well, and most of the time, yeah, I'm just gonna keep that there, and I'm gonna go see if I can put a building behind this too. So. And what I'm thinking about is the next time I do a level, I'm going to do a level over here. I'm going to start from that bridge and I'm going to see if I can like push buildings in front of it. Take this building right here. But yeah, I'm doing pretty well for myself, I think. I have a business, I guess. I mean, it's not really like getting off the ground yet. I don't have a website up yet. But I have the website, and I'm like, and it's there. So like dystopian future is like, I don't want those prongs to be there. I'm gonna do the top of the building over one of the right here, really close to this jump. So if you like go too high, you'll hit it and shit. So. Here we go. Yeah, that's fucking cool. Alright, so like, a lot of times whenever I was thinking about doing I'm gonna do this out here. This thing right here. Okay, I'll delete that. I'm gonna get to another sidewalk and see if I can test this area. But I'm doing good, and I say it a lot, but I like to repeat myself sometimes because, I mean, I like the sound of my own voice. It's really good, and it's calming sometimes to be able to talk. So 2 reasons. But yeah, that's basically what I do. Trying to start a career for myself eventually, but hey, you know, it doesn't always work out, but I'll eventually try something, you know. Just want to get attention, I guess, so I can actually get a job in a certain place, you know. So I guess what a lot of people are doing, I guess. Like once I guess we'll get my bachelor's degree, I'll have an easier time. It may sound like it's like, oh, it's not gonna work or something like that. I'm just like, alright, I'm gonna put this building right here. I'm gonna put this building right here, and this part of this building too. And we're gonna test it. It's gonna be really cool after this. Alright. And yes, I'm laying down for comfort because this takes a while to do, and it is a long thing to do, to be able to administer, I guess. Like, where is it at? It's all it's this way. Okay. Alright, so see if I can match this up. Let's see if I can match it up. And just put a ramp onto it to go onto this. There we go, right here. And then yeah, we'll go with a ramp right here. Let's see here. Oh wait, that doesn't work. I don't know what the hell happened building my back, I guess. And then I'm gonna put a big ramp up here. Since the stairs are going up, I'm gonna go start right here. Start right here. Straight piece to go up. Because I want you to feel the fear when you hit the finish. So it's pretty cool. Let's see, add another object. Let's go to sectional and we're gonna go up with this one. See if we can make it flush. Okay. And then keep on bringing it up from there. See if I can put another sectional up this way and then a ramp. Yeah. I'm going to angle them like closer so you can go up a lot easier. So, but still go through the trees because it's really tight. Let's see here. I'm going to do a small sectional, medium sectional, and then a ramp. Let's see if we can get these two edges. Yeah, okay, cool. And then we're going to put a ramp up here so we can actually jump over these stairs. And then okay, I'm going to put a ramp right here. And let's see, Uber ramp. No, not Uber ramp. Okay, no, wait. What did I do? Oh, fucking shit. Put a medium ramp there. Okay. Do this. But yeah, through trial and error, I think a lot of people get what they really want out of life, and it sounds like I guess an easy term, I guess. And but I'm guessing that I'm not just talking about easy accomplishments. So like people make businesses a lot, and let's get that large ramp up there. Turn this around. So I can do a jump over that. How's it going, viewer? If you want to message me, you can. I'm currently editing this track and I'm going to test it right now. So, let's test it. This is a little bit of a cheat, I think, but it's cool. But how to flip the corner in New Orleans. I'm talking about the housing market. Yeah, and pretty much everything else. God damn it. I need a checkpoint somewhere, but I don't know how to make this yet. Shit. I'm gonna put fire and brimstone everywhere too, like fucking crazy stuff. How's it going? Viewer, if you want to message me, you can. If you're not one of the other viewers or that just already got there. Let's see here. Shit. There we go. As soon as I get used to the track, I'm gonna start doing more crazy tricks. Like that. Shit. Awesome. But yeah, that's basically what I do through trial and error. A lot of things can get done, and but I think when you have a finished product, I think like people will be impressed. When I have a finished product, like people get impressed. It's really good. It's a good feeling. You know that people enjoy your work. I try to get my work out there more. I just don't want to become attached to a marketing company too early, because I mean I have that much of a portfolio. And, like if I put my portfolio before my or put my marketing before my portfolio, then all I'm gonna get is the bigger deals, I guess, and I won't be able to make the smaller deals make sense and keep that money coming in, I guess. So for you to be able to make content. So that's what I'm doing for as an artist. But I've noticed a lot of times that's the reason why a lot of people fail, even though they have the best marketing scheme, is like they only have a couple of paintings that are actually that great pieces, and they make prints and a whole bunch of different other stuff to be how's it going, viewer? But yeah, it's basically the reason why I think that a lot of people get oversaturated in their market. So. I'm not a lot of give, and not a lot of give, a lot of traction, yes. I wanted to call this map "You Will Fail," I guess, but dystopian future sounds a little bit more inviting. So, the joke I did just now. Yeah, I put a bunch of buildings here and stuff like that. Shit! I fucking put it too far close. Or too close, and then I didn't put it far enough in front of me. Alright, okay, here we go. Gotta go with that back to editing. Alright, too much closeness. Alright, I gotta flip it a little bit to give myself a little bit of a wall to go off of, I guess. And no. Do this. This is gonna be fun. Here, and put it, it's the blue one. The green one. There we go, right close there. Yeah, what's up? Huh? Yeah, it's cold outside. Probably. I have my window open. Alright, I'm gonna sit down because my head's getting old. Oh, I had to burp. Huh. Alright, I'm gonna sit right here. Wait, no, right here. Okay. And, I've been eating too much food. Got a little chin. Let's see, right? Okay, we set that. See if it makes sense. That's my dude. It's probably gonna be like that. I guess I can back flip and then kick off of this one and get up here. And then I need a ramp for this part though. So I'm gonna get a ramp right here. Is it sideways though? No, I can't get up that wall. I'm gonna do an Uber ramp. Or a kick ramp, I guess. Let's see here. Uber ramp, I guess. And we'll flip that up. Put that inside the building, I guess. A little bit. And there we go. Yeah. Alright. That should work. Alright. Let's see if we can do it. Test it again. yeah, through a lot of times in my life, I realized that I was never going to get a project done immediately, and it wasn't never just a snap or easy to me, I guess. I mean, it's like stuff that I can do within an hour of work, and then other people's work is probably like, I mean, not better, but different, I guess, in a certain sense. I mean, it's better somewhat sometimes. I've been drawing since I was like 5 years old, I guess, so that's like my biggest passion and what I want to actually make into a career. But a lot of times I think that if I kind of, this is the biggest cheat ever. I gotta find a way to close that gap right there. Yes, awesome. Shit, I gotta clean that ramp up. Alright, I just want to see if I can make it to the finish, and then through there, I'll probably divvy it up, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna take this ramp right here, and I'm gonna give it some up. I'm gonna pull it up, and then I'm gonna pull it up like this. And see if I can meet it. There we go. Alright. Let's see if I did it right. Nope, didn't do it right. Okay, that's probably good. It's probably good enough. There's the building. It's on the opposite side of the thing. I did it wrong. Oh wait, I did it right. Okay, cool. Cool. That's tight. Really wish I was able to put something behind that though. Alright, cool. Here we go. I forget about a lot of things, so see if we can put something else there to give it some flair, I guess. Put another windmill there. Put this in somewhere. It's flying through the air. There have been a lot of times where I failed outright, and like I kept trying. And like this and for example is one of the reasons why I think that I'd probably be good as a developer at some point one day. Alright, let's go back to testing. Let's see if we got this right. Oh, god damn it, I'm gassy. I'm actually going to see a gastroenterologist soon to see exactly what is wrong. No alarming, but I got the blood things. There we go, nice. Kind of want to create a different track for myself and kind of so to speak, create a different track for myself and make sure I can have a career. And, I don't want to put it down on just knowing someone, I guess, but I want to be able to show the skills that I can actually prove myself in a situation where people don't exactly, especially believe in. Yeah. Okay, time to start adding details and stuff, since I'm able to finish the track now. This is gonna be fun. Continue. Here we go. Time to start adding details. Start taking all these buildings and stuff. These buildings right here and just piling them up, like right in the camera view. It's gonna be tight. And I'm gonna take a boat too and see if I can put it somewhere. That boat right there, it's gonna be tight. Here we go. Let's see this boat first. And which end do I want sticking out of the ground? Like a huge explosion happened. I'm gonna put debris everywhere. So, and all right. Through the building. Wait, hold on. I got stuck. Am I stuck? Am I stuck? Okay, no, I'm stuck. No, I'm stuck. Alright, I'm gonna make sure that this is showing out of the front, I guess. I like the front. I like the back better. I'm gonna put stress down for the rest of the stuff, too. Alright, here we go. Try to overlay a bunch of different stuff on top of what I'm doing. So if you have ever had a trial and error situation, why don't you like share your story or something like that? You don't have to say share any details or anything like that, or like anything. Just like. Just show, I guess, I mean, what you really, like, felt, how to make you feel, and how to make you feel to be able to understand that this world is kind of, or at least the way that people make this world professional, is, I mean, you know, in ways it can be construed as, like, madness, I guess, but I think that, a lot of times when people start to really get into the nitty-gritty of a professional thing, or whatever professional thing they're doing, I think a lot of times they don't realize that they're kind of making fools of themselves sometimes whenever they actually try to say like it's like making a business can be very hard. Making a business and trying to get those views or working while you're getting those views can be very time taking and taxing, depending upon what you're doing. But the actual process, I think that people kind of go into what it is. I think it's a lot easier than people try to seem to make it, I guess. And I noticed that whenever I would seem to try to, let's turn this way. Put the window up like this. Put some dirt. There you go. Put some dirt like right there. There we go. Okay. And the way people try to seem to make it is, or try to make it seem is they're out there, they're working hard, they're doing what they need to do. But I think I always say work smarter, you know? If you're really into what you're working for, or if you're really into the thing that you're doing, or the way that you really think you're making it, I'd say just, I mean, it's just go for it. Like, just really do it. Really get into it, and you'll realize that it's a lot easier than people make it out to be. And I'm gonna take this huge thing. It's gonna be tight. Take this, and I'm gonna put this as a beam of light coming from whatever thing is. And I'm going in the wrong direction. Alright, there it is. I'd say a lot of times I wanted to make it look like I was like the dude who made it happen, I guess, and put that stuff over there, take all that piece by piece, I think, and I wanted to be the guy that like basically was the one who had all the pieces together. And I think there's a lot of times in my life where I pieced together a puzzle in my life, and I made it to where that like that thing would only be the way that I wanted it to be, and like I don't know, it made it seem like it didn't take that much time out of my day, I guess. And this is a really big piece, so let's see if I can turn around, rotate, L2, change axis, reset up. No, I didn't reset the object. There we go. Cool. Alright, okay, I'm gonna see if I can go to the top of this building, or this mountain, and I went over the edge. I'm a dumbass. Where did I go? Okay, here we go. I'm gonna put some fire around, I guess, to kind of. I'm in camera view. What the hell, man? There we go. All right, cool. All right, let's see if we can put some more buildings around. I've seen a lot of stuff, and was able to do a lot of things in my life, and I think that kind of gives me a little more insight onto, I guess, how it's made. I mean, more than, I guess, than the normal person who doesn't look that stuff up. I like studying, and I like studying crafts and stuff like that. That's what my dad usually told me to do. And I'm gonna put this building jutting out of the jutting out of the thing right there. Put some shadow over. There we go. Alright, alright, so the main reason I think that that people think that it takes more professional or not more professional, I guess, minded people, but I mean not just people who just don't give a shit, I guess. I mean, I'm not saying that they don't give a shit, but there's people who don't think about those certain things, uninnovative, I guess. I've been uninnovative sometimes, and I didn't really know why. I was like, I was uninnovative, but the more I started getting into different things, the more I started realizing that I wasn't just amateur anymore, you know? Like, I wasn't, like, around 6th grade, I was pretty much amateur. and I kind of worked in my way around to not do things, to not have to do things, basically, and especially in art, and mostly in technology as well. So let's see here. Alright, let's see how it looks now. I'm gonna test it out. So. There are a lot of times where I think the amount of time I was set forth per project sometimes wasn't the given thing that I actually needed to do. See, there's a bit of it right there. That's cool. I should make a gap there. Instead of just joining them up. There we go. I think I should put something past here. God damn it. I think I should put something past here to signify that it's like dystopian, I guess. Put some fire or something like that in the areas. I need to do the color bar settings too, to like make it look a little bit murkier. So the taskbar to like everything black or something like that, to like give it a kind of gothic feel. Or not the taskbar, but the color bar. I'm stupid. Okay. Most of the time, I think that people out there don't give themselves the credit in order to be able to make sure that they can try something weird, or try something that isn't thought of, I guess. Because we've lived in this kind of like, I guess the last generations lived in this I don't know what it is. It's like, what is it? It's funny to be fucking stupid, or it's funny to be outside of the group, or not funny. I guess it's like there were a lot of bullies in the 70s. I'm just saying, there were just a lot of dudes who weren't the best people in the 70s, and they used to pick on people all the time. You know, there's that. There's also people who just kind of like didn't get into all that. But that's the point, is you don't have any in-betweens. I mean, people who are like easy to make fun of themselves. It's easy for them to make fun of themselves in a situation where they think something could get out of hand, or they think something is serious, and are turning a face, or turning an eyebrow. God damn it! And turning an eyebrow when someone kind of feels as though they're not like reaching their maximum potential, you know, in humor, I guess. And that's kind of what I stand for a little bit, is being able to make fun of yourself, and in some ways, like, I make fun of myself in weird ways, like I call myself an idiot or something like that, and they're like, don't do that. And I'm just like, no, I have this weird thing with myself, you know, like, when I'm by myself, I fucking just, like, I say things out loud I do like, that's nice, there we go, see? Hopefully, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna make it. I'm not gonna crash, but that'll be tight. Okay. Oh. Damn it. This is a really hard level. Damn it. But, the more I get into, the semantics, I guess, of trying to be able to, or it's an art form, being able to make fun of yourself, I guess. And I think a lot of people don't really get it. Like, they're not, like, I mean, I know that there are, like, comedy legends and stuff like that, but, like, you can say that they were, oh my god, he's like a really great comedian, and he was a really good storyteller, you know? You can tell stories and keep you entertained and keep you happy and stuff like that, and that's what a storyteller does. But they're not exactly funny people. They don't exactly make fun of themselves constantly, you know? Like, they always have that friend that they had in high school that used to do it better, and they think they still do it better, but it's like those people were never, like, the ones who always make fun of themselves. They're not the funniest people. They're not the people who can turn an eyelid or turn a quip and say something completely and utterly witty without anyone, like, and they can say what they want to say to you, and say, like, oh man, this guy was just so great. And it's just like, you know, everyone in the 70s was doing drugs. That whatever, like, wittiness, I guess, was actually in the 70s was foreshadowed or overshadowed by drugs. That's basically what the comedy was based on sometimes, too, as well. It's like you kind of realize that, like, that most comedians are not, like, you know, like, they're not exactly funny people, you know? It's like they're sometimes very serious people that don't give a shit about their audience, or don't give a shit about any naysayers, because they believe that naysayers are pretty much everywhere. And I think that's a given fact that makes people kind of like you're not easily making fun of yourself, please. So it's like, you're hard to approach. And there's like Eminem, for example. That I will never respect Eminem ever for hating his audience, basically. For putting it in his songs that he hates his audience out loud, that he like hates. Oh, he hates the fact that people bother him. Oh darn, he doesn't want to be like that. You know, he wants to be wants to raise his daughter in peace. It's like, then don't talk about dicks and pills, you know. Don't talk about titties and pills, you know. Or probably in the mushroom mountain. It's like, so is everybody else in the goddamn fucking 9th grade. Or 12th grade, probably. She's like, see how many people like the song. It's just like, yeah, because, I mean, everyone's made this whole fucking designer drug thing out of whatever's in Hollywood right now. And it's like, everybody's doing drugs in Hollywood. You know that. Why Madonna's face is like that. Also because of plastic surgery, but mostly drugs. Also Ray Liotta's face. Probably. It's just like, you're not saying anything new. You're saying things that you're angry about. You're saying things that people are like, will like latch on to because you're copying off of someone else and saying like a bunch of 70s cartoons and 80s cartoons that you could or could not have grown up with. Who cares? You were just trying to get an idea there off there for a second. And now, you actually try to make a scene by me because I don't care for kamikaze. It's terrible, it's suicidal, and it's not a good thing to teach kids. Kamikaze, it's bad. Except for shots, because then people really realize that you're not supposed to shot that says kamikaze, because it's a lemon drop, basically. But, man, there aren't so many people that I don't respect. I mean, it's not that I don't respect him or anything like that, or his work, but it's like I just don't like it, you know? It's not like something I gotta beef over. It's not something I gotta say. It's not something I'm willing to debate over. Because everybody else likes it. They like the whole new album, and that's cool. I mean, I used to like that kind of stuff because I was, what's the word, 17, and also I was into Fred Durst, and somehow they beef because they're both white rappers, and he's not as real as him. I'm like, okay, whatever. They're both fake as fuck. Who gives a shit? They both do drugs all the time. Their brains are fucking shot. It's the only thing they know. Yeah. That and adopting overseas children. No, not just that. A lot of other crazy shit, but those are the most predominant ones. Well, how dare I judge? Oh, darn, I judge. But through trial and error, they made a good product for people to want to listen to. No matter how hard or how long it takes, no matter how many people tell you you'll never work in this city as a blah blah blah, they're wrong because they're stupid, and they're probably also old because that's why they speak like that. So their opinion doesn't matter anymore. Oh man, I make myself laugh. Especially if it's a terrible opinion. Like, look at those colored people. Shit. I can't even make it there. I just want to see how it looks again, because I want to add more pieces. How it looks when you're riding through it. Shit. Most of the time I think that, the people who notice trends and stuff like that, those are the people that usually make the most money, no matter if they have talent or not. And, people who, like, are able to understand when to stay in, when to get out on a certain idea or program, and that's basically where I think a lot of disrespect comes from. Especially in the football industry and a lot of sports industries, because there's been a lot of. This is the reason why I don't watch soccer. It's not because of anything that I believe in or anything like that. It's because of fact. How's it going? I mean, I like soccer, I really do, and I like the sport. But I like. There are a lot of fucked up countries that are involved in soccer. And they spend so much money on their stadiums and a whole bunch of different other stuff, and they don't spend any money on the people, and it sucks. It really does suck. But that's really the reason why I don't watch a lot of soccer. I mean, I really do like the sport, and countries that are probably like not fucking completely corrupt and into drug money, which was in like 2015. I think it was like the whole scandal in FIFA Cup and stuff like that they were just using drug money and peddling prostitution money and a whole bunch of different other stuff into sports and stuff like that, basically selling it off to the highest bidder and stuff like that. Pretty much sucked. But okay, it looks pretty good, but I need to add more stuff right here, and this is the biggest cheat ever. But there we go. Alright, I think we are finished. And I'm at an hour, so I'm gonna do some other stuff and try to come back to it when I have more stuff done. But thank you, Tupac 2011 LOL Rap God, and thanks for asking me how I was doing. And the other people who saw, if they didn't, then another dude did, or a bunch of people did. And if they're all just the same person going back and forth into the videos, then please don't do that. I don't want it to look like I have more videos, more views than I actually do. But hey, if you want to start a conversation with me, then, I mean, you can. But that's the end for today. And please be your own personal, metaphorical bomb squad. You can diffuse situations that happen, and you can make sure that you can have a brighter and better future, especially, and respect yourself too, and be able to have a good career. If you go through trial and error, and sometimes you're bored, sometimes you'll be completely out of energy and you'll just want to quit, but just walk away from it for like 20 seconds. And if you feel like going back into it or back to it, like it'll feel so much better, because I've done that to programs and to different things, and to not programs, to situations with, I mean, I did it with a program today, but I don't usually do that with programs. But if you're feeling bad about yourself, or if you're feeling down or something like that, just walk away from what you're doing and try to relax, listen to some music or something like that, or just massage your freaking scalp, because it's where all the tension is most of the time, except in your neck and your back, probably because doing different stuff got you where you were. Just be yourself, and this is my character. His name is a Hollow Fort. So he's smiling in this character, but he's not actually supposed to be smiling. It's basically like the incarnation of a demon and or Satan, I guess, or what people would call Satan. Because I think like no matter what you do, the more you create a world, or the more you create something, or you create anything, the more it becomes real to you. And I think that a lot of times that's the way that a lot of people are going to view themselves when they leave this earth, or themselves when they believe in a certain entity or God or something like that. And I think so humans, we create demons. So I mean, and look out for that in like 2 years, I guess. So have a good day, and thank you. And I'm gonna slowly push the button, and good day.